philosophy, metaphysics, alchemy, science, religion. They are all saying the same thing, only with different words. Let's look into them. What is the most basic essence in all of them? Trinity in unity. The great mystery of one being three and three being one. Well, what does it mean in practice? And does it have any relevance to our lives? Glad you asked, friend. It sure does. Every physical thing that exists has it. Simplest way to think about it is as follows. Think about a rectangular sheet of metal, for example. You can think of any physical object really, but this is what I'm going with. For the sheet of metal to exist, it needs to have length, width, and thickness. 3 principles. If one of them is missing, the metal sheet does not exist, and you can't see it at all. If the sheet has no thickness, you can't see it. If the sheet has no width, you can't see it. If the sheet has no length, you can't see it. In this reality that we can perceive, anything that has only 2 dimensions cannot have any physical form. Very simple, isn't it? These 3 principles are the key: length, width, and thickness. Let's just call them first, second, and third principles. These same 3 principles are in every knowledge system known to man. To move from one knowledge system to another, simply change their names accordingly. And just by thinking length, width, and thickness, you instantly understand on a higher level what is being talked about. For example, in science, first principle is electrical, second principle is magnetic, third principle is matter. In religion, first principle is Father, second principle is Holy Ghost, third principle is Son. In ancient philosophy and metaphysics, first principle is soul, second principle is spirit, third principle is body. In alchemy, first principle is sulfur, second principle is mercury, third principle is salt. In Old Eastern wisdom, first principle is Brahma, second principle is Vishnu, third principle is Shiva, and so on. It is the same wheel with different names. Cheers all you lovely humans and all the best. Foteni Aletheia.